But yes, hello everyone. Hobart says, "Welcome back. We've been a little busy while you were down there." Steady hands. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Jump Club. Big live event today with the Almighty crashing. Then got tilted in Crucible, so bailed and called it a day. Probably a good idea. Winchie could learn a little bit about getting tilted and bailing.
Wow.
Nathos looks at the two sailor bodies, pauses for a moment, and then laughs. Not only did you succeed, but you've also brought me the corpse of Lady Proudmoore's firstborn son? You make my job easy, Blood Elves. Let's set sail for Zandalar. In case you hadn't noticed, we've been dealing with a bit of Alliance interference while you were gone. The Alliance attacked while you were below the water, Blood Elves. We fought them off, but they destroyed our other ship. We'd best get moving before they return. We can't risk them finding out about our recent acquisition. Let's be off then. Tell Tattersail that we're done here. E. Did you have any good games though? Get any good killing in? Now, is the Almighty crashing an actual event, or was your game just crashing? Referring to it that way.
What is it? Get moving!
The Almighty got shot up by Rasputin. Once again.
The Horde.
Excellent work, Blood Elves. Then Crash just missing the tower. Oh no. 27. This war is long overdue. Oh, hang on. We've gathered all the pieces we need. When I next call on you, it will be time to strike against Borealis, the Kul Tiran capital. Go with honor for the Horde. This war is long overdue. The Alliance cloaks itself in righteousness and piety. Rubbish! They spurn and revile anyone who does not fit into their narrow worldview. Stay well and listen.
Moving.
Oh, hang on. Around is coming.
The zeal with which you attack the Alliance seems born of more than deference to your queen, Blightcaller.
I once fought for their cause. The Alliance's insufferable arrogance has increased tenfold since they turned their backs on us.
Turn their backs?
When the Lich King's hold over us was broken, Sylvanas sought allies. Instead of embracing their fallen kin of Lordaeron, the humans spurned us, hunted us. So I vowed to hunt them.
Ah, vengeance fuels you. I can appreciate that.
Vengeance, contempt, call it what you will. When the last of his subjects has been slain and raised forsaken, the Boy King will kneel before the Dark Lady. And at long last, there will be but one queen to rule them all.
One queen to find them.
The war chief's will be done.
Having Derek Proudmoore's body in our possession is a greater boon than we had planned for. Valentine has risen, but I think it's best to allow Derek to lay dead for a bit longer. It's time for our new allies to use our new allies to our advantage.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Tell me your plan, Nathanos. We have Derek Proudmoore's body. We do not need to raise any more Kul Tiran corpses. For now. It is time to move on to the next stage of our plan. Zelling, would you do the honors? Yes, Blightcaller. House Stumpsong, my former Tide-Sage brethren, possess a powerful artifact. The Abyss Scepter. To wield the Abyss Scepter is to wield the very power of sea and storm. This artifact is held under lock and key in the heart of the Kul Tiran capital of Borealis. And the Horde is going to steal it. Very good. Blood Elves, tell Tattersail we are ready to depart. Sure.
Speak up!
Back to Tierguard Sound today, guys. We're spending most of our time on the Alliance areas today. You get to ride a giant thundering lizard, Rob. What should we say? Brad. I see no Brad.
Come in, Blood Elves. Nathanos will catch you up to speed.
Our mission here is to retrieve the Abyss Scepter, located deep inside the Stormsong Monastery in Borealis. The scepter is an artifact of immense power over the sea. We will be able to use it to gain quite the advantage over the Kul Tiran fleet.
I'm going to sneak in. Cannot exactly just waltz into Borealis.
I sent Valentine into Borealis to get a message to Lady Proudmoore. At any costs, we have your son. Anytime now, Proudmoore's elite forces should arrive here in an attempt to retrieve Derek's body. Once the strongest of the guard has been drawn out, our friend Oculus will open a portal for the Blood Elves and Zelling to go through and retrieve the scepter.
Thanos, I told you your horde could make base in my harbor. I did not give you permission to lead the Proudmoore fleet to my very door.
We will pay you plenty for your trouble.
Oh.
And now, we wait.
For the Dark Lady. Make it quick.
People in charge of those two ships are old colleagues of mine, Blood Elves. They did not achieve their rank through hard work as I did, but rather through deception and blackmail. I think they deserve the Hammer of Karma, or whatever weapon you prefer.
Goodbye.
Do not test me.
If all has gone according to plan, Proudmoore has sent her elite forces to recapture her son's body. Let's make sure they stay out of the way of our real mission first.
Try not to get yourself killed.
When you're ready to get out to the ships, Hobart is waiting outside to assist you.
A new assistant! Excellent!
If you need a ride to the ships, I'm your guy. You want to go to the flagship or the smaller ship?
I guess the first one.
Run along
A lot of these quests, Rob, are primarily just, hey, go kill these people, like Brad kills people in Destiny 2.
now. Another trophy for the mantle.
You're good at killing?
I've got schedules, boys.
I know they recorded 2 different voice lines for that. You're good.
That's interesting.
Or too sure passing down at the pub. Full fathom 5. I'll lie.
Oh, Kara.
At least I die a Kul Tiran.
At least there's that. Please.
Going down with the ship.
Brad, how do you feel about pirates? I will put you down, horn scum! Pirates are awesome. How do you feel about killing pirates? They just drink all the time? There's skeletons in there.
He said a thing.
You'll end up in Proudmoore's prison. Does that make you freak? You want to end up in Proudmoore's prison?
No, where you go?
We're here.
Oh,
Nothing over here, but There is a little bit of lore. Apparently, one of the pirates sleeps with a stuffed animal.
What?
One of the pirates is a stuffed animal. Your plush.
Oh, plush.
Yeah. It means you get their run then? I mean, that fits with the booze cruise, right?
I didn't even see how you got down there.
Walk straight.
Oh, well.
Where we were. Really just walk straight.
Grand Commander. Oh, we killed him.
Guard commander?
Whatever's.
In case you guys are wondering, Windry can't actually read. She's never been to prison.
Prison.
Yeah.
Ah.
Captain Gastrod. You think you can stop us from retrieving Derek's body? You've got another thing coming. We will retrieve Derek's body. Way or another. Now you just go kill the other pirate. Lady.
I shall send you to the depths of the sea. Horde scum.
Did it.
Did.
Beat the pirate. Rob, what's your what's the booze cruise's taste of alcohol recently? Like what are you serving on the booze cruise during the quarantine?
What do you require?
Each one of those people deserved nothing less than what you gave them.
Just no.
Out with it.
It's almost as if I can hear their screams from here. We have the front under control. I'm sending you and Zelling into Borealis to acquire the Abyss Scepter. Oculus has managed to pinpoint a safe location for a portal. Get moving.
You're talking.
Zelling, accompany the Blood Elves to Borealis. Oculus awaits with a portal. As you with Nathano.
Remember, you will arrive deep in Borealis. Be on high alert.
Sure. Calculating the correct location to place this portal in Borealis was not easy, but it was a welcome challenge. You tell me how it goes, will you?
Sure.
Recently, as it's been warm, strawberry and lime flavored cider. That sounds amazing.
Ooh.
My family will be safe no matter what.
Let's make this quick, in and out, before we're discovered. How's your transition been, Zelling? Not sure if... Still haven't... This isn't easy, Blood Elves. Miss Voss advised me to focus on the task at hand. She says proving my worth to the Blight Caller is the best way to keep my family safe. My family? They're still in your thoughts. They are everything to me! I realize they don't want me in their lives anymore, but they could change. That could change. Once they realize it's me, and that I still love them. I know they will. They will. Focus, Brother Zelling. Yes, focus. Task at hand. Please, the Blight Caller. Keep them safe. I must be about my work, Blood Elves.
Do not take this life for granted.
I once studied here, and now... Zelling clears his throat. We have a job to do. There is a reason why I am accompanying you on this mission, and it's more than familiarity. The Abyss Scepter is locked behind a ritual, the components for which are held by 3 separate lieutenants spread across the compound. You get the relics, I perform the ritual, we grab the scepter and get out. Tide sages have been given into dark magics. They've submitted themselves to powers they do not understand. My people have suffered for it. I knew them once. My brothers and sisters in the Tides. They are lost. I guess I am too. Redeem the name of the Tide Sages. Kill these betrayers. These people are not Tide Sages anymore. They do not deserve to bear our title, our prestige, and our knowledge. So many of our teachings lay scattered around this monastery, potentially lost to those of us that remain. We must reclaim these writings, better in my hands than theirs.
Enjoy what you have.
Alright. It goes down well. Sounds like it. Sounds super tasty.
That's what he said. Oh.
Sure is quiet today. Where is everybody?
Didn't you hear? The Horde has Derek Proudmoore's body at Plunder Harbor. Lady Proudmoore's practically sent the whole Navy to retrieve it.
How do you feel about Lady Proudmoore?
I didn't know Jaina had a son.
She's not Lady Proudmoore.
With the ship.
Sure.
Lady Proudmoore. Her mother.
Well, sucks to suck.
Derek is her brother.
Even the tide recedes.
All I have to say about that is, beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Away from the archives! The research does not belong to you. We'll never be able to harness the power of art.
Apparently I missed a tome.
Well, I guess that means you're shit.
No! Was it in here?
There was one on this shelf in here.
You just sneezed?
Yeah, what the hell did that sound like to you?
I don't know.
You hear that, Brad? I sneezed, and she's like, did you just sneeze?
I don't sneeze. Really?
Listen to Brad asking who Brad is. Almost as if he doesn't know.
How could this be? I die for my house.
You ever died for your house?
Nah.
What if House Windrig turned out to be
Kul Tiras.
a good thing to die for? Is it?
Maybe.
Why you wouldn't do it?
I'm going down with the ship.
Brad, if you had to go down with the booze cruise, how would you do it? What would be your final act? Or the booze cruise sunk beneath? Is it the sea or is it space? Like, are you a spacecraft? Because like,
This place is my only home.
have you collected the relics yet? Please do not tell me who you had to go through to obtain those relics. I do not want to know. Counting a bottle of vodka while surrounded by Playboy bunny. Alright. It didn't feel good to ask that of you, Blood Elves, but it was right. I will not stand for my people's research to be used for evil. It is a relief to know that this research is free from those who would abuse it. We need to retrieve the Abyss Scepter and get out of here before the Kul Tiras break our line in Plunder Harbor. I did some research while you were gone. I believe I discovered the location where the ritual must take place. You're ready to go, we can make our way over.
Never forget what is precious to you.
Let me know when you're ready to progress to the ritual site, Blood Elves.
Do not take this life for
Ready.
granted.
The basement in question Should be nearby. Let's not waste any time.
Oh, I see.
This is the place. Go down to the basement. When you are ready to start the ritual, place the key of the sea in the bowl. I will need you to watch my back while I perform this ritual. It should only take a few moments.
I'm gonna stand here. You know why.
You get beat on? Tides that churns and ties that bind, the oceans will remain long after mankind. Yet your power permit us to harness, to use. Though punish us whilst against your will we abuse. Grant me your might to put down our foes, then your boon I shall restore to the powers below. It is done. Grab the scepter and let's get out of here.
I will help the Horde as they helped me.
Nathanos and I believe the scepter will help us gain the upper hand on the Kul Tiras fleet. If you wish to win this war, the Abyss Scepter is key. We've got the scepter, for better or for worse. With the scepter in hand, let us return to the portal. I believe the stone would agree with me when I say it is time for us. That's for us to get away from Kul Tiras for a while.
What is precious to you?
Let's get back to the portal. Thought you picked that run to relearn Paladin. Was out healing the healer and soloed 2 bosses from 30 to 0. Which run? What were you doing?
I've been scuttled, boys.
It does suck blowing your entire Requiscat phase on healing. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Fire of Mutiny, thank you for the host. Was just an exit in the Bismarck underwater place. Bismarck underwater place. Alright, Brad. Firearm of Mutiny, how you doing? Thank you for the host. We have successfully retrieved the Abyssal Scepter, Nathanos. Ah, good. Not only will this be a boon for the Zandalari Armada, but also a detriment to that of the Kul Tirans.
Lady Proudmoore's forces are relentless, Nathanos. We should get out of here as soon as possible. I fear it is slightly too late for that, Amalia. We have a new visitor.
Make it quick.
It seems your mission was a success. Good. As Lillian has pointed out, it seems we have a final visitor. Shall we go pay him a visit?
Make yourself useful. Try not to get yourself killed.
I'm getting restless. Allow me to provide my aid from the shadows.
Let us see who Proudmoore has sent us now. Show your face, Horde scum! We have a friend of yours! Return Derek Proudmoore to my hands, and you shall have your man back. Ah, my good man. That is a tactic that I could see working on somebody other than myself, but frankly, you can do what you want with Valentine. He means nothing to us. So be it, corpse. I will recover Derek's dead body over your dead. Take care of this nuisance, blood elves.
Time to die!
Scholar's top heal was Embrace, which should be like 4% of your HP normally. That's kind of scary. Alright, so we killed that dude. Scholar return.
He said Derek will be returned to us one way or another. Lillian says, ah, another day, another kill.
Hey, look, there's Derek right here. Look, his arms just like popped up.
See him.
You don't see him hanging there? Hanging right between.
Oh, okay. I see.
We have the scepter. We maintain our possession of Derek's corpse. Let's return to somewhere a little more homey. With Derek's body and the Abyssal Scepter in stow, our undertaking here today is complete. Let us escape under their noses. When you are ready, let us return to Zuldazar. Sylvanas will want to hear of our victories.
For the Dark Lady.
The Honor Guard will clean up the rest of this mess. Are you quite ready? Alright, let's get out of here.
Luminol did it.
Speaker of the Horde.
A couple more Kul Tiras ships on the bottom of the ocean wraps up our mission quite well. We have raised new champions for the Horde, established footholds on Kul Tiras soil, and stolen one of the precious artifacts. We hold greater power and sway over our enemies than we have before. Sylvanas has great plans for our Horde Blood Elves. I will allow you the pleasure of reporting our victories to her personally.
What is it you ask?
I have fought alongside you in this campaign for some time now, Blood Elves. We have witnessed firsthand the lengths that the Horde will go to win. It may not always be pretty, but in the end we have achieved the upper hand. I am curious to watch what Sylvanas does next. I am also curious to watch you. You are an honorable woman, Blood Elves. Allow me to continue this fight by your side.
Do not linger.
Now she's our friend.
That make you feel?
Let's have a quest with that emissary.
Yeah, okay.
Let me check my table. Oh. Nothing
It is
special.
a day for flying.
Oh, it's just about the upgrading.
Look to the skies.
Alright. Let me reset this recording.